Collective. You are too expensive to play with, okay? Literally and figuratively. Like, see, when people try to get into your energy and play on your time, play with your emotions, it's like you see right through it. You see the games for what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's just so funny because people really try to go to great lengths to knock your confidence, to block your happiness, to break you down. Like, you're the type of person who is so resilient, so you're never down for too long. You know what I'm saying? And some of the people that come into your lives, you bruise their egos. You know what I'm saying? You attract a lot of corrupt people. And so sometimes you end up in these situations with these manipulators, but you find yourself maneuvering out of it, right? You end up saving yourself from falling into those traps and pitfalls with these manipulators. Why? Because you have divine intuition. You have a connection with Source God. So you navigate through these times with these people, right? And so you see right through them and their antics and their tactics. So what happens? You end up moving away from them, right? You see them for who they are. And some of these people, they get obsessed and they get really, really focused in and targeting on trying to break you down. You know, some of these master manipulators have a track record of breaking people. And so you become their next experiment. It's like this weird, sick mind game. You know what I'm saying? But you're built different, collective. You're not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4, you know, and you're nobody's dummy, and you see people for who they are. So you see them and you move accordingly. And you don't chase them, you cut them off. You don't do what everybody else do. They hoping you're running back to them, begging them, crying, whatever emotions they want to try to get out of you. And you don't give them none of that, collective. So this stirs something up in them. This kind of bruises their ego because they just know, oh no, they're the man, they're the girl. They just know, oh no, you're no, who do you think you are? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? This is the energy it be giving, collective. Do you know who I am? As if that really means anything to you. Do you know who I am? Like, what? No, do you know who I am? Obviously you don't, because clearly your ego is bruised. Clearly you thought I could be played with, right? And so you're so expensive because you take up so much time and energy and effort. With them trying to break you down and shake you down, that takes a lot of energy and effort because there's nothing weak about you, right? So the normal amount of effort they put into breaking down people, okay, that's their track record. That's easy. But the amount of effort that they have to put in, they found themselves putting in overwork and overtime and trying to destroy you, right? Some of these people will pay people to stalk you. Some of these people are connected to the law. So they have, like, it'd be weird gang stalking. It'd be a lot of stuff going on, collective. All because you said no. All because you seen through somebody's lies, deceit, and manipulation, right? And so literally they spend money, time, resources, and energy all trying to plot against you, all trying to stop your progress and slow you down, right? And every time they try, they fail. And then they get a little more bolder and they get a little more aggressive, but they think, oh, that you being aggressive, being intimidated, that's going to slut. No. That's when the inner warrior and you activate and you get more aggressive and you get more bold with standing on 10 toes down for yourself. See, and then they see that you're not really nobody to play with. They see they really can't match that energy. They see that, yeah, it's you're too much to play with. You're too expensive. I should have never. You got people regretting that they ever crossed paths with you, collective, because they took your kindness for weakness. And that cost them very much. It cost them greatly. Most of all, it cost them their ego. And that's the worst thing somebody could ever lose. You know, these types of people. But this is you, collective. You did it because guess what? You're not one to play with. See, they thought you was dumb. They thought you was silly. They thought you was aloof. They thought you ain't know what you was talking about. They didn't think you was the real deal, right? But that's their issue, not yours. Like, so every time them pockets is going to come up empty. Every time the resources is going to dry out. Every time the gang stalking is going to have to stop. The haters that they send, the flying monkeys, everything that they try to do, the whole operation, cut the operation. It's been bugged. Done. Finito. Who am I talking to, collective? Are you too expensive to play with and people be thinking twice before they come for you? Let me know down in the comments below, because I know I just can't be the only one. I know it. Let me know if this is your first time here as well, because if it is, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy our content. I would definitely love to have you a part of our tribe, okay? We are growing and we are flowing, and it's always a vibe over here, okay? We are non-judgmental. We don't live in our egos. We don't think we're better than anybody, okay? It's all love and vibes over here. So if you enjoyed that, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.